Alright, everybody, thank you for doing this. Hey, so we're gonna start this and we're gonna go right into it, okay? Not too fast. Hey, everybody. When Dr. Wilson introduces us, I'm going to have all of you stand. So I'm just going to say, stand. And you're going to do that. They're going to clap for you, and they're going to smile, and you're going to look happy because we're clapping for you. It doesn't always get that happy. Make sure you have everything ready to go. As soon as you sit down, I'm going to go right into it. Alex, is you okay? All right, so terrified. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we got a minute. Sorry. We hate to get going too early. All right, I guess we're going. I said we have a minute, but we'll get going. Looks like a full house. What a great crowd we have tonight. Hi, my name's Chris Wolfson. I'm the principal here at Mellon Middle School. A few quick announcements before we get started. Take note, bathrooms are in the back, exit in the back should we need it. And there's some reason to evacuate. There's also exits to the front through the building. So I want to welcome you to our final concert of this winter season, culminating with our Mellon Middle School Band concert. And I am very proud to introduce our new Mellon Middle School Band Director, Mr. Jason Cheskowich, for his first concert with us here at Mellon. So we're looking forward to hearing the wonderful work that they've put in, and I'm sure you'll be very much entertained tonight by the quality work that our students do. So without further ado, Jason, all yours.
Hey guys, stand up. All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for attending our concert this evening. That was the Wind Ensemble, and that's a newly formed group that we started around Thanksgiving, and we kicked things off with Parade of the Bumbling Wooden Soldiers. And shout out to Evan Greenman for covering about 3 different percussion parts back there. So good job, Evan. Make sure you scan the QR codes that are posted in the lobby and on the door so you can access our electronic program. And I'd like to thank the members of the Wind Ensemble for all of their hard work because, like I said, we started around Thanksgiving. We were meeting 2 days a week in the morning before school started, and it was just, it's nice. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. I'm glad we were able to do it. And just anyone that's in 7th and 8th grade, that is open to everyone, and we'll get things started again after we come back from the break. So that would be a perfect time because we're going to get all new music, and if you want to, join, the more the merrier. It's going to be a great time. Next up is a fun piece by Randall Standridge, and this is it's a movement of a multiple part series called Santa the Barbarian. There's some narration that goes on, so it helps tell the story. This is Santa the Barbarian Snowpocalypse. So I hope you enjoy.
Just give us a moment while we'll transition to the sixth grade band. So the sixth grade band is going to start things off with a piece called Kingsbury March. And this is the first piece that we started rehearsing back in September. And this piece and the entire band actually over the last several months has come a very long way. When we first started doing this, I have to admit I was a little bit nervous. And they've really turned it on, especially in the last month or so. So we hope you enjoy Kingsbury March. This next one will sound familiar too. It's a 3-movement work featuring some of the more famous melodies from the Nutcracker. Here is 3 themes from the Nutcracker featuring the March, the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, and Tray Pack. The final selection that the 6th grade band is going to be performing for you is called Tweet, Boom, Crash, and you will quickly figure out why it has that title. We hope you enjoy. Okay, the 7th grade band's just about ready to go. The first piece that they're going to perform for you is, it's an original march, but it's done in a very French style. So it's going to be a little bit slower. It's going to be a little bit more stately than what we would imagine, say, a typical American march to sound. This is Arch of Triumph. Next up is our gift to those who will be celebrating Hanukkah in a few days. Here is Hanukkah Dance. Before we perform our final selection with 7th grade, I'd like to mention the cross-age tutoring program that we implemented this fall. And basically, we had high school wind ensemble members volunteer their time to run after-school sectionals with our 6th and 7th grade students. Mr. Cook does a very similar program with the Mellon Orchestra. And I'd like to thank our Mellon students. We did it with 6th and 7th grade for putting in the extra time. And I'd like to thank the following high school students for helping us improve our craft. So this is alphabetically, with the exception of the first name, Isaac Ober. He's actually the student that took point on this and organized this program. Also, Mr. McCutcheon helped a great deal, and the three of us really put the program together. But Isaac is the student that is really taking point on this. Parker Boyce, Carson Cheskowicz, Claire Connolly, Elizabeth Devine, Ika Katani, Anchi Libe, Brady Miller, Alex Thompson, Eduardo Toledo, Alejandro Voisin, Kate Warren, Jack Werzen, and Justin Williams. Just like to thank all of them for coming in and working with our students. And it was a great opportunity for our students here to get to know some of the high school students and to develop their leadership, and working on their leadership as high school band members. And I think it was a win-win. And it really, I'm glad we were able to do it and look forward to continuing that in the spring. Our final selection is called Ghost Lights of Newton County, and a handful of colorful sound tubes depict the ghost lights. And you thought they were just toys. You want to hear the ghost lights before we play the tune? You probably do. All right, let's hear it. Hey, can we? There you go. They've been waiting. They've been waiting to show you the ghost lights. Okay, this is the 8th grade band, and here is Flash by Michael Story. So I'd like to invite a few students to join us on the stage, and I asked them to help cover some parts for our next 2 pieces. So we have Abigail and Ava on clarinet and Eleanor on trumpet. And our next piece is going to be, it's Canterbury Sketches, which has a distinctive English flavor, and it goes through several different, very traditionally, English-sounding, songs and dances. Our next piece features Agnes Alexander on flute. Here is Prelude and Primal Dance. Before we play our final selection, I'd like to acknowledge a few people. First, I'd like to thank my colleagues, especially Marlo Rankin and Pierce Cook, for helping out, and not just with the day-to-day stuff, but especially with this massive professional transition that I've been going through. And you've been absolutely fantastic, and just even if it's a little conversation here or there, or just like me running down to ask a quick question and just understanding how a new building works and how we do things here, I cannot thank you enough. You've been absolutely amazing, and you've been two spectacular colleagues. So just thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I would also like to thank Mr. Brett McCutcheon. He helped warm up the 8th grade today. Brett is our new high school band director, and just welcome to the district, and thank you for all your help. And Krista Wagner, yeah, we can give Mr. McCutcheon a hand. And Mrs. Wagner from Jefferson, thank you for helping out as well. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Mr. Ron Laverty, who's one of our assistant marching band directors, and Mr. Jeremy DeLuca, who is our director of percussion, for all of their help getting ready for this concert. And also John Hammer, who's head custodian at Mellon, he and his crew, just for everything that you do in front of and behind the scenes. Like, we can't do any of this without your tremendous work, so thank you. Band builders, I know some of you were here tonight setting up some paraphernalia in the front, so thank you for all of your help and everything that you do to keep this program running. Parents, everything that you do for your students and everything that you do for our program. Ultimately, we can't do what we do without your help and support, so you can give yourselves a round of applause. And students, you can clap for them too. Almost there, almost there. Building administration, thank you so much for everything, but also I cannot explain to you how refreshing and wonderful of a culture that we have here in this building, and it's just something that it's lovely to be a part of that. And Dr. Wolfson, I mean, that starts with you, so just thank you for everything. This is a great building, great place to be. All right, finally, a big thank you to all of the students that are on stage and that were on stage today. Thank you for all of your hard work. You did a fantastic job. Okay, so I don't know what we were thinking, but we are doing a concert during school tomorrow at 2 p.m., so the last hour of the last day before break. We're going to have everybody in this building in here, and we're going to run through the entire program like we did today. So as I communicated home, and I communicated to all of these cherubs performing tonight, that we are going to be wearing concert dress, so you're going to be like looking like you do right now, which is pretty spectacular, by the way. If you want to wear that to school tomorrow, you can do that. If you want to bring a change of clothes, you can do that too, as long as when we come on stage at 2 o'clock, like, we look as wonderful as you do right now. And then we'll send you on your way and to enjoy break. So all of you, just have a wonderful holiday season. Have a fantastic break. We're going to finish things up with one of our favorites. And tonight, Stuart Monticello is going to be playing drum set. And tomorrow for the daytime concert, Colin Bozick is going to be playing drum set. Here is Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Thanks for coming. Have a wonderful holiday season, everyone. grade. Stand up.